Hello, Ian. Long time no see.
Yes, people, welcome back to another YouTube video. Finally, I'm back. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my season so far, 2022-23. So far, not too bad. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you do. We're nearly at 400 subscribers, and I can see that happening in a couple of days, so please subscribe. Now, I know some of you have been wondering, where have I been in these last couple of weeks? I know it's nothing too big, but I've had school, been watching the World Cup, had my mock exams that I finished recently. But it's been a busy couple of weeks, so I wanted to focus on school. Going to be sitting my GCSEs in a couple of months' time. That's mad. But yeah, also I do want to say, videos going forward, I do have some good videos. There's this video here, obviously, that I'm doing. It's my 2022 wrapped up, which I'll do in a couple of days' time. But you know, Christmas right around the corner, feeling very in the mood. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And let's talk about the first half of the season. Right, game 1, pre-season against Peterborough Jnr Blues. So this was my first full game in 10 months, I think it was. I played the full 80 minutes and we only had just enough for a squad because we played a game the day before against the scholarship team, which we also won. I was able to get a goal, but sadly the highlights were never put on Huddle. But the biggest talking point of this game was the fact that I missed a penalty. Straight down the middle, my mate Thomas was able to save it. I did manage to grab an assist a couple minutes later though. We ended up winning 1-0. Best moment of the game was probably this dribble here from me. But other than that, it was a mediocre and an annoying game for me. But that was pre-season done and dusted. My first run about in 10 months and it felt good. Just feeling a bit sharp. But I knew this season there was a lot to be proved. First game of the league. So originally we were going to play Boston, but the Queen died. So game was cancelled. So the first game instead was against Peterborough Jnr Blues again. This time we were able to win more convincingly. We won 5-2 and I managed to get my first goal of the season after about missing 3 or 4 chances. I missed this chance here, clear cut chance. Had another chance. Wasn't as easy, I'd say, but it wasn't until the end of the game where I actually managed to grab my goal. It wasn't anything too special, just a tap in from a couple yards out. This game was not long after my 16th birthday, so it felt alright to get a goal, but still, it was only 1 goal, could have had a hat-trick, but we move. Game 2 and we go into our first defeat of the season, and this was against Lowestoft, and to be honest, they are one of the best in the league. They ran out victors in a 3-0 win. To be honest though, they deserved the win. They played very well and we just defended for the whole game, and I don't think that helped us because we just let them have the ball most of the times. We only had like 1 or 2 shots on goal all game, so that's what you get really if you don't really attack. Yeah, the best thing from the game is probably the fact that we got pictures. The pictures of me, some of them I really like them. You've seen a lot of them, most of them anyways. So yeah. Right, we go into game 3. Now this one's a bit different because the team we play against, Future Football Elite, soon after they beat us 2-0 as well, this would have been our second defeat back to back, they folded. So technically this game didn't exist, and I'm glad it didn't exist because I played very, very poor. I got injured, only played half of the game, or 40 minutes for those who are wondering. And they scored 2 goals right at the death to claim the victory. It was a very bad performance from us in general. We had like 20 shots and not one of them went in the back of the net, which is very poor. But thank God this game doesn't exist. The next game, St. Neots away, we were 5-0 winners. I didn't score in this game either. I was going on a drought so far and I was not liking it. I came on as a sub in the second half. I would say I played alright. Movement on the ball, off the ball wasn't too bad. I almost scored from this corner here, but our centre back Charlie took it from me and he ended up scoring a hat-trick, funnily enough. But yeah, half time it was like 4-0. Tyler had scored, Dan had scored, Charlie had 2 as well, but it was looking alright. We ended up winning anyways. We claimed the 3 points again, so that's the most important thing. We move on to the next game, Boston game, which I've already covered. If you want to go and watch it, click the eye in the top right corner. But Boston grabbing my first hat-trick in the JPL. Very, very happy to do so. First 2 goals came in quick succession. The first goal, which is probably my favourite goal, tapping it around the keeper and then putting on the burners and scoring. Funny story, Marley, who was near me, said he was going to take it, but just let me have it, and I'm glad he did. Sadly though, that was the last game we ever had with him because he's been trialling with the academy, and I hope he gets in. But yeah, we ended up winning 4-3. They did score 3 goals, obviously, and they could have easily had 4 or 5, but we were lucky because our defending was a bit dodgy at times. That's not for me to say that the defenders are bad defenders. Guys, don't hate me. I'm not saying you're bad defenders. I'm just saying it was a bit shaky. So, next game, probably easily my favourite and best game that I've played so far, was the RTC win at home again. So, they scored 2 goals, half time, it's 2-0 to them. And I don't want to say single-handedly, but then again, literally all of the goals did come from me, in a way. So I grabbed the first assist, very good assist, beating 2 players, sliding in Dan, who was able to finish. And the lino, he tried calling offside, but the ref was having none of it, and we got the first goal. Second goal, again, balls played down the wing, and I've been able to keep it in play, not giving up on that. Brought it back in, put it into the box, and Dan's able to finish it again. Then the last goal, right, okay, listen, the touch from Harvey, yeah, banging, exquisite. Able to bring it down nicely, sliding me in, and I'm able to finish it and turn the game on its head to get the win for us. And the funny thing is as well, going into this game, I don't think anyone was expecting us to really win. The last 2 times we played them, the first one they beat us 4-1 at home. The second one we got a 2-2 draw after being 2 goals down again. Obviously I scored them 2 goals. But yeah, it was a great game and gave us hope that we could win this league. Next game, 13-1 thrashing of Peterborough Jnr Blues in the cup. So it was about 5-0 or so by half time. I don't remember because there was many goals scored. I scored the last goal before half time. It was a nice passing game we played before the ball was played into me from Tyler, and I was able to finish the chance nicely. Then soon after that, in the second half, we decided to step it up. I think it was 5-0 by half time because we were talking about how we equalled RTC's record against them. Well, goal scoring, whatever. So second half, I turned it up, beat this player here for pace, turned into Henri, put the ball into the box, and Dan finished it very nicely. Then proceeded to score a hat-trick in about 5 minutes. Personal record that. Proud of that. Second goal being the best goal. But the best goal of the game probably came from Dan. Top corner finish. That's just quality. So we ended up winning 13-1. Sadly, we did concede. Very cheap goal. But who cares? We won the game. So the following game afterwards, this is where things started going a bit bad for me. Played against Lynn Town. This was my first game against them. And I'm pretty sure last season when the boys played against them, they drew as well, 0-0. So I played on a muddy pitch. It was hard to adapt, kind of. They had some chances, we had some chances. No one really took their chances and it ended up being 0-0. Not to mention the referee being very bad. But hey, at least we didn't lose. The following game after that was at home against Holbeach. We ended up winning only 1-0 and played very poor, I'd say. We were lucky to even get the win. And the last game that we played in December was our 2-1 loss against Boston. Now that really annoyed me because we were very poor. Holbeach wasn't that bad because I played decent. I only got 40 minutes though and I started the first 40 as a linesman. But the Boston game, I played 60 minutes out of 80 and we were just poor. Right from minute 1 they were on us and they were able to just play better football than us. And considering the fact that I scored a hat-trick against them last time and I couldn't even do anything this time, very disappointing. But that was the first half of the season done. The first half hasn't been too bad, I'd say. I know the second half I'm definitely going to have to step it up. But we'll just have to wait and see. So that's the video done and dusted. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you do. Have a wonderful day and goodbye.
Niggas best up on my heart.